Hello, welcome to my APWH History panel. Today we're going to talk about the Unit 6 topic 2 resistance against imperialism. During the expansion of the new imperialism, imperialist country imposed a Western religion and education on the indigenous people, and indigenous people who want to preserve their religion and lifestyle begin to resist. In fact, the Western education actually helped the indigenous people who were committed to resistance because it introduced Enlightenment thought and the idea of the sovereign state. For example, the famous Latin American revolutionary Simon Bolivar took a higher education in Spain. Also, the culture and language imposed by Western education aroused nationalism amongst the colonized people. This further stimulated the indigenous people to resist. Indigenous people had many ways to resist, and Asantewaa War is an example of armed resistance. This is a war between Asante Kingdom, which located at Gold Coast, West Africa, and British Empire. Basically, it's a British people sit on the Golden Stool, which is their throne, thus trying to rule the people over there. However, the Queen Mother Asantewaa encouraged soldiers to fight by calling on if they do not, then the woman will join the war as soldier. However, under British superior weapon, both sides paid with huge casualties, and finally, British gained control of this land and exiled the royal family. People also resist through legalized means, and Cherokee Nation is one example of it. When American people migrate to West, the Cherokee people is already become westernized in language, dress, and culture. However, this does not protect them from Indian Removal Act, which forcibly relocated them to what is now the state of Oklahoma. The Cherokees tried to protect their land through legal means, which is the Cherokee Nation versus Georgia. They appealed to the Supreme Court, but the Chief Justice John Marshall rejected the Cherokee statutes as a foreign nation that equal to the United States, but as a vassal state of the United States. Therefore, the Supreme Court has no right to make a ruling. In the end, the Cherokees were forced to relocate it. Religion is also the important catalyst factor that makes people to resist. In India, many resist is led by religion. For example, the Sepoy Mutiny is the most famous one. After the Indian soldier found out that they need to buy the bullets that grazed by lard and butter, the Muslim and Hindus both been angered and the mutiny occurred. Also, when British started to suppression the mutiny, the ruling of Mughal Empire came to the end. In South Africa, British claimed large amount of land as a Cape colony. Moreover, large number of the Xhosa cattle died from imported diseases, leading to the religious proclamation that the people should kill their own cattle in the hope that healthier ones would replace them. However, this only led to famine in this region, and the British were able to control them more easily.